We are born again.
Before you start this journey with me, you need to know your destination. You need to know what you want to achieve in 6 months. Do you want to travel the world? Or you want to do business with foreigners? Or you want to study abroad? Without having a goal, you'll get lost along the way. Do you want to know if you're lost right now? If you check the dictionary each time you don't understand something you read or hear, then you know you are lost. Because when you try to learn everything, at the same time, you lose focus. Do you know we forget approximately 82% of what we learn within 1 month if we don't use it? Shocking, huh? This is based on a study done by a German psychologist, Spitzer. So, what should we do? There is something called the 80-20 rule. In 80% of conversations, we only use about 20% of vocabulary. In other words, we spend 80% of the time trying to remember words that we are not going to use. As I mentioned before, if we don't use what we learn, we forget it. So the key is to focus on the 20% that you are going to use. But what is my 20%, you might ask? I'll reveal to you the secret to finding your 20% in a minute. But first, please answer these 4 questions.
Why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside?
Ask yourself, why do I want to improve my English? How will my life be different if I speak better English? What is my goal in 6 months? The more specific and realistic your goal is, the more likely you are going to achieve your goal. And what is my dream life? This is the long-term goal you want to reach. So the secret is to first find your why, and then it'll help you to find your goal, and therefore your 20%. If your why is you want to travel the world, then maybe you can plan a trip to Thailand. Buy yourself a ticket. Make it real. Your goal might be to speak fluent English during your trip to Thailand. Therefore, some of the things in your 20% might be how to check in at the airport, restaurant conversation, hotel conversation, and shopping conversation, in case of emergency. If your motivation for improving your English is to do business with foreigners, your goal might be to find a job as an international sales. If you are already an international sales and you want to get promoted and you have an international exhibition coming up in 6 months, then your goal might be to be very well prepared for the exhibition. Therefore, some of your 20% might be how to greet clients, business conversation, how to introduce your product, and how to present your company in English. Depending on what your goal is, you need to learn different things. Your goal determines your 20%. Set your goal today and find your 20%. And I mean today. I would love to know what your goal is in 6 months. Please share it with me in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye!